Hey, Jill, like, them hands is cold, dog.
Check. Let's talk personal, a nigga got time today. Coming from the bright lights where the drama plays. You get hit in broad day out on Broadway. Zod through the doorways in the hallways. Staircase covered up in pissy wall paint. Rats big enough to fit them in. Just to get all these bands, the hustling calling for a trip to Japan. Niggas out here think they really the man, get fanned out, so we calling them stand. Locked in, so I'm smoking the pen. That jiggy nigga with the flows going in. Shorty stunting cause she know she a 10. The money make her do the shit with no hands. 25, they ain't throwing no hands. Bullets coming out the switch till it jam. Mother still out here burying kids. Young niggas doing 25 years. Champagne, I ain't doing the hen. Getting rich, been a part of the Day to Starbucks. I need something for the Crips and the Target. I'm trying to run this play, victory flawless, so I can vacate by waters that's gorgeous. Ain't gotta worry about the villas we be in. Me and my favorite dime, puffin' and drinking shams. She dropped the towel, fresh out the shower. She let me hit it cause she know won't tell nobody about it. It get chilly when you fucking with them scrubs. Baby girl, I'm the G that you need to show you love.
Yo, and this is another episode of the Director's Cut. It's DJ Frost here, and we got a special guest in the building.
What's the word? What's the word?
Yeah, my boy from Harlem, you heard? This is my brother, you heard?
East side.
You already know what's good. It's JIGGISMITH in the
What's
building.
the word? JIGGISMITH here, you heard?
Word,
What's the word,
good,
Brody? How you living, my guy?
I'm chilling, bro. We making it, you heard?
Yes, sir.
Making this shit happen. How you been since like the first interview, bro?
Shit, that was what, 3 years ago? We been
Probably
locked
longer than
in
that,
ever
bro.
since, nigga. You feel me? Like, locked in on getting the craft right. The music sound way better. Feel me? Put ETA out in December. Shout outs to everybody that been tapped into my last drops. But really, my first EP, ETA. If you ain't checked that out, go check that out, yo.
Okay.
Word.
All right, so for the new viewers and everybody that's on the channel, like let them know where you from, give them
Shit. I mean, if y'all don't hear it in the music, you can hear I'm from the east side of Harlem, you heard. Grew up on First Ave, you heard. 1199 Finest, you know. All of them, yo. It's talent where I'm from, you feel me? And we just all striving to be our best people and chase these goals and these dreams, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't know, it's a lot of talent in Harlem. Harlem got a lot of talent, man. So tap into everything you can hear out of there. It's gonna be some new wave coming. You know how that go.
That's a fact.
Facts.
All right, so let's talk about like how long you been in Atlanta.
Shit. Going on about what, 8 years now? 8 years in
How
Atlanta.
you liking? How you adjusting out
Nah,
here?
I fuck with Atlanta. I love Atlanta. Second home, you feel me? Second home. I have my son out here and all that. Feel me? Got back on my music shit. Feel me? We got tapped in and the rest is history, you feel me? It's just nothing but good vibes for me. I ain't got nothing against anything I've been through in Atlanta, because Atlanta been showing me love since I've been here. Feel me?
That's a fact.
Love this shit.
All right, so like tell us a little more like about your upbringing, like where you went to high school, your parents and all that.
Shit, I ain't got a front like other niggas, man. I grew up that 2-parent home. That's
what's up.
Feel me?
Like in 2025, niggas need that.
Hell
you
yeah,
feel me?
you feel me?
Yeah.
That's a blessing. So, I went to Rice High School. You feel me? They shut our school down, but our school was like one of them ones. You feel me? In New York City,
nice. Yeah.
It's a lot of legacy there. You feel me? And growing up in Harlem and going to Rice and shit, yo, it's hard to explain. Rice is like a brotherhood, like a fraternity. You feel me? All my Rice brothers. Shout out to all y'all too. All y'all doing y'all thing. Keep it up. Yeah, man. Upbringing on the east side of Harlem, it wasn't It wasn't like peaches and cream over there. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, we got the nickname East Afghanistan. Like it's crazy over there, man. It was a blessing though, growing up on the East Side. In my opinion, like I wouldn't be who I am without the East Side. I
Yeah.
carry that shit with me everywhere I go. But
Mhm.
yeah, man, we was tapped into the music forever in the East Side, man. Like Dipset, all that. You feel me? Like
Mhm.
that's Harlem right there.
That's a
So
fact.
just seeing Cam, seeing Jim, seeing Max, seeing all of these people from
Mhm.
Harlem, like you strive for that shit growing up. Everybody wanted that pink range.
Word.
You
Niggas,
feel
if
me?
niggas seen the Pink Range, bro, you knew it was Cam, bro. You
That
know
shit
how
was different, bro. That shit was
growing
different
up and
seeing that
seeing
shit.
that shit, hell yeah. Even
Hell
seeing
yeah.
Jim, bro, seeing him buy mad Avericks leathers or the Pelly Pelly, nigga, you run into him in the store or
He
something,
always
bro.
showing love, bro. He
Facts.
always showing love to all the artists in Harlem, all the New York artists. Like that's why
Mhm.
that stigma they gave us that New York artists don't work and stay together. That's some bullshit, bro. I ain't see that.
Nah, it kind of is true to a certain extent with
I-
some rappers,
Everybody gonna
bro.
say that everywhere where they from.
Yeah,
You ask a
that's
Cali
true.
nigga, he gonna say the same shit.
But I feel like you know how we are, bro. When it's our turn, bro. It's like,
That's just the competitive nature of
yeah,
a New
bro.
York
That's
nigga,
what it
bro.
is.
That's just what it
It's
is.
my
But it's
turn,
all
bro.
love. It's still all love, bro. You can't
Yeah.
deny it at the end of the day. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's me, man. Harlem to the day I die.
Okay.
Facts.
All right, so let's talk about like how long you been making music or taking it serious.
Um, well, I've been taking music serious, taking it to the moon
Mm-hmm.
last 4 or 5 years. You feel me? I've been locked in. I
Mm-hmm.
taught myself with the help of some of my producer brothers, you know, how to make beats and shit. I got tired of going on YouTube and all that
Word.
bullshit.
Going through all that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I taught myself how to make some beats. I've been around the music shit all my life, really. You know what I'm saying? Seeing, you know, the Rockefeller days. I got family in that. So as a kid, I saw some of that. And yo, when you see a mansion at 10 years old, you feel me? You like, damn, I need this when I get older. You feel me? Um,
Now hold on, bro. You know you on the pod, bro. You can't just say it. You family and Rockefeller, bro. You gotta speak a little more on that. Niggas gonna know who.
nah, it's all everybody got family. Like the street team, Rockefeller days.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? We all was there as kids. We had the samples on. Feel me? Like it
Facts.
was like that. You feel me? We was outside. We was seeing this shit, bro. And
Mm-hmm.
you know, just to grow up in that, grow up seeing that, growing up seeing people you know working at these labels and shit like that. It's tell you like the dream is right there. You feel me? The
Mm-hmm.
dream is so close that you can feel the dream through your people. You feel me? So just seeing that shit, bro. Like my uncle doing what he did with the
Mm-hmm.
clothing, with Rockefeller and all that, and shit, man. I just wanted that shit. I wanted that shit. But I would say when it came to this rap shit, bro, I gotta give credit to where his dude, my brother Dean, when
Mm-hmm.
we was like early 20s and shit, I thought this nigga was the GOAT, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That's my man. That's my brother. So, you
Mm-hmm.
know, he taught me how to put bars together and on tantras, and I ain't stopped since. I ain't even gonna hold you. So yeah, man, I've been around this rap shit forever, but for me personally,
Yeah.
I say about 2012, I dropped my first song. You feel me?
Okay. And it's so you said for the past 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, we
That's when you've
locked
been
in.
taking it serious,
Yeah,
bro.
locked in. Consistent. You feel me?
All right.
I had my times where I was inconsistent. I ain't dropping and life is life in, but nah, we back in this shit. And we in it for the gold. Trying to get
Okay.
that win.
So how do you define your sound?
Shit. I ain't gonna lie, my sound is a unique sound. Like, I mean, it's not for everybody. It's for those who gravitate towards it. But I really more so would say my sound is a mixture of that blog era with that Cassidy freestyle era, them hot 9-7 days. Like I wanna ball shit down when I'm writing. You feel
Yeah.
me? At the same time, that blog ever gave us some of the like most memorable sounds, like the Wiz Khalifa's and the
Mm-hmm.
Currencies, Big Sean's, Drake, all of them. So I like to keep that energy alive, that blog era energy alive. You know, sometimes I catch myself trying to like, you know, make different sounds and shit, but at the end of the day, my sound is that smooth smoker blog era sound with a little bit of mixture of that hard East Coast music, you know, that pain that we
Yeah.
all, you know, love and grew up listening to. So that's how I would describe my sound. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So, what's your creative process like when you recording?
That process is different for everybody. I like to grab my inspiration from the ether, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where I let the creativity come my way. I don't force that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I could be just chilling. I mean, you seen it sometimes. I could just be in the crib chilling and I'll run right to that studio and record some shit because it came to me. You know what I'm saying? I let the creativity just flow.
Yeah.
But for the most part, my creative process, we lay the beat down, make the beat, feel me? Whatever comes to our soul at the time, we put it on wax. And that's what it is, right then and there.
All right. So, I'm gonna ask you this. Out of the project you just put out, which one is your favorite single and why?
That's a good question. That's a good question because I love all my fucking music, bro. But I would say I like Three Times as, you know, my favorite on the project because of how I went about making that song. It's two songs that I hold dear to me on that project. It's Three Times
Mm-hmm.
and It's My Way Home. Three Times I made that beat right. Me and my bro, we was just sitting there cooking up for the day. We made like 6 tracks that day. We was in the zone, bro. We was just creating.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that shit just came about, hearing it in the speakers and then just laying the track down in 5-10 minutes, that
Came out
shit did,
crazy.
yeah, it went crazy. My Way Home though, my outro, I wrote that when I was going through a little bit of shit personally, and I
Mm-hmm.
also wanted to, like, you know, talk to the people, let them know like we all human. So I had to get a little bit of humane and emotion into the fucking track. So, you know, I'm talking about my son growing up, where I'm from, and getting a little personal with the grind, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I was down and made 60K on Jimmy Carter.
Nah, facts.
You feel me? So yeah, man. Those are the 2 tracks I hold dear to my heart on that project. But I love all 12. All 12 songs, they rock it, but that's what I'm
Those.
rocking with right there.
All right. So I'm gonna ask you this: if there was one thing you could change, what would it be and why?
What you mean change?
About anything,
Shit, I don't think I'll
about
change anything,
music. It could
bro.
be from life, whatever it is.
I used to ask myself that too, bro. Like, yo, what you would change if you could just go back and change shit?
Yeah.
And then
If you was to go
you
back
really
as
sit there
young
though.
Jiggy, what would you change
I don't think
about
I'll
yourself?
change anything, bro. And that's just because I got a lot of gratitude for everything that I got now and what I like
What
went
you
through
went
to
through?
get to this
Facts.
point. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can't call what life would look like if I made a different decision at 14, at 21, at 25
Mm-hmm.
to say, you know, if I could go back. I mean, we all gonna say, yo, if I knew what I knew today, I
Yeah.
tell myself get locked in with this and that. But I didn't know, and it
Yeah.
got me here. You feel me? So
Nah, that's a
yeah, I
fact.
don't think I'll change anything, bro. I think that's the thing we gotta start realizing that we really can't do nothing about what
Yeah.
happened already.
Bro with the punches,
Yeah,
bro.
so you know, just having that thought process of, you know, it is what it is,
Nah, that's
but
a
it got
fact.
me here. So that's the answer to that question right there. You feel me? Like I won't change nothing.
All right. So who would you say is your biggest critic of your music?
Mm, myself, man, myself. I mean, not to sound cliche, but
Mm-hmm.
like you'll hear yourself. You'll write some shit. You be like, yeah, nigga, this is the hardest shit I ever wrote in my life, nigga. I did that shit. Nigga, that shit start sounding like wow poop next day, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Or you hear somebody else song or you hear something else, and you like, yo, hold on. Let me turn it up a little bit. Like, but
Yeah.
that's you being the you are your biggest critic. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, you
You
don't know
gotta
how
be.
this,
You honestly gotta be
yeah.
your biggest
I
critic,
mean, I
cause
don't know how this shit sound when somebody else hit play. Like a nigga can hit play and they be like, whoo. And the nigga can hit play and it sound like wow fought behind the fucking speaker and he like, oh, that shit ass, nigga. And then you can't take all of the constructive criticism and
mm-hmm.
and put yourself in a box. You know
That's
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying? Like You gonna hear 50 people say that shit ass. And you gonna hear 50 people that say that shit fire. But you gotta remember, you just had 100 people hear that shit.
Nah, that's a
You
fact.
see what I'm saying? And then it's
Word.
like you gonna sit there and keep critiquing yourself to the point where you gonna get discouraged, or you gonna critique yourself to get better. You know what I'm saying? To get nicer with the shit, to get more fans and all that. So yeah, I say I'm my biggest critic, man.
So what is your biggest inspiration? Like, what keeps you going in this music?
The love for this music shit. I say that's the forefront of what keep me going. Like the fact that I can't go throughout the day and not hear some music. I can't go throughout the day without wanting to make a beat, wanting to put a song down, wanting to record a vid. Like that love for the art, you know what I'm saying? The art that brought all of us this culture we got, these clothes we wear.
Nah,
That's what
facts.
keep me, going with this shit. Like seeing, I might be on YouTube watching fucking Biggie versus Tupac shit, 3 hours of that shit, just sitting there locked in, cause I love this hip hop shit, bro. Like, where would we be without this shit? Like, we can't even call it. This shit started a couple like years before we was even thought of. But to think, what would life be without it? Like, what the fuck will we have without this rap shit, without this hip hop shit? You feel me? Think about the culture. Think about the movies we grew up watching in the 90s.
Yeah, shit,
Like,
crazy.
where all the movies coming from? That shit came from this hip hop shit. So that's where I get that love. You know what I'm saying? To keep doing this shit, to be a part of it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? To be a part of what's the future of this shit. You know, is our name written in it? Are we gonna write our name in this shit? That's what keep me going with this shit. The love.
okay.
Word. And
All
my
right.
little man. And my little man.
All right, so growing up, like, what artists or multiple artists influence your style?
I it's like hip hop gumbo for me, bro. Like hip hop gumbo. Like my first artist that I got locked in and discovered, Kanye West. When I heard
Word, I
College
think that was
Dropout,
everybody.
yo, that
Facts.
shit was different, bro. When I was a kid, like I could keep it a bean. The first song I ever heard from him that I liked was "We Don't Care." Like that shit is hard, man. The kids are singing on that shit. I was fucking with that. I was like 10 years old, like past 20. That's my shit. You feel me? But it was also Pharrell at that time too, bro. It was them two like just spearheading my love for this music shit. And then over time, when I got into it and started, wanting to be an artist and do this shit, it was them blog eras, the artists in the blog era, the Wiz Khalifa, Currency, those my two right there for that era. You feel me? So it's like those is my musical inspiration. Of course, Hove, we from the town, like
Facts.
God MC right there, bro. But and Dipset. I ain't even gonna lie, I can't forget Dipset. There's no way. I just said I'm from Harlem. Feel me? Those is like my musical inspirations right there that got me going with this music shit. And some people say they could hear the inspiration in my music from, the sounds that I select to rap over to the style that I got to rap and what I rap about. You can hear my inspiration in that shit. That's why I
Nah,
get
that's a fact.
that's why I get this love and this inspiration from those artists right there.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you, like, how do you feel about the support you receive?
If we focus on support so much, we ain't never gonna be happy. It's like how could you ever be satisfied with the support? You as a selfish human being, you gonna want everybody to support you. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to support, I used to be a little discouraged. Used to be like, damn, why my people not listening, or is my people listening? But after a while, the support is the love I can feel, I can see, like, and that's all I really care about,
That's a
like just
fact.
making sure that those that are supporting me, they get acknowledged. Like, yo, I see you. Like, I see you supporting. And just paying those people back with your passion, paying them back with not stopping this shit. It could be sitting there. It's that meme. I fuck with this meme too. It's been going around. It's like, damn, only 400 people viewed, and it show what 400 people in the room look like. That's how
Damn.
you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like, yo, oh shit, how you can't see 400 people on your phone, but you got 400 people tapped in. It's more than enough.
Yeah.
Make it enough. If it ain't enough, work harder, work better. So
That's
I
a
mean, when it
fact.
comes to support, man, we just focus on those who there supporting and keep paying them back. Keep paying them back with the love of this shit. Yeah.
All right, so where do you see yourself within a year with this music?
Shit, in a year, bro, we gonna have a couple projects out by then. Probably gonna have a short film out.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna start the merch popping. And from a year from now, I see the consistency in my grind paying off. You know what I'm saying? Like 12 months from now, I see me at South by Southwest next year doing this shit. You know, getting my foot in that door way more than it is now. A year just consistent feel good music, making music that I feel good I'm making, and the people, you know, they love what I'm giving them.
Yeah,
A
that's a
year
fact.
from now, way better artist than I am today. You know, well rounded, way more shit in order, things of that
That's
nature.
a fact.
Facts. It's only right.
So is there any upcoming projects or anything you got?
Shit, we about to drop the 1.5. I've been hitting the 1.5. You know, I'm trying to do a little different with deluxe packaging for tapes and shit like that. We just gonna do the 0.5. We're gonna do the 1.5,
Mm-hmm.
couple songs out. You feel me? That's coming within the next week or two. And after that, listen, man, I know y'all love ETA. So we gonna do a part 2 to ETA. You feel me? We're gonna have ETA 2. Plan on having that shit by the summer, before the
Mm-hmm.
summer, around then. And then me and my producer, Trip Levine, we gonna do a
Word.
project together. And he's gonna produce, if not all of the project, if I ain't jump on a beat and produce it myself with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we gonna have some projects. We got a lot of projects in the works right now. And we just taking it a project at a time, you know, not rushing them all.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
All right, so do you have a plan B or you know music is going to work?
Shit. Music gonna work. That's how we gotta look at it. Music gonna work. Plan B is plan A. Like, word up. You know what I'm saying? But the plan outside of the music shit is to give back to my people in every way I can. You know what I'm saying? Some of my resources could be a way I give back.
Mm-hmm.
My knowledge, that's another way I could give back. Um, you know, I do want to do charitable work. I want to start getting into that. That's another way I could give back.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think the music is to be the bridge to all of those things we try and get accomplished. You know, growing up, I played ball. I went to a good school that they was good in basketball. So, you know, I think about the people that I could save with hooping and starting an AAU team one day where I could get some kids looks that they would never
Mm-hmm.
have if they ain't know a person like me or the people that I know. Yeah, man. Just everything I could give back
Yeah.
through this music shit. That's the B. That's the B. But I can't get there without getting the A done. So
That's a fact.
yeah, locking it on the A.
All right, so is there any like business ventures or merch that you plan on, doing soon?
I'm open to collabing with a lot of people. You know, designers. I'm trying to look for those who need brand ambassadors for their gear.
Mm-hmm.
Throw me some gear.
Word.
Like,
Now that's a
throw some
fact.
gear. I throw that shit on right now in the video. Go shoot some shit right now. Go shoot like 3 videos in all 3 sweatsuits, bro. Like, you know. Yo, word too though. You feel me? Like, but yeah, just to piggyback on what I said before about, you know, businesses and everything. As we grow, with this music shit, I think it'll help me get in the right rooms with certain people that I'm trying to do certain things with. I
Mm-hmm.
really want to get into the skincare, you know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying, business and all that. But we really just taking it a day at a time. Let the business come to us sometimes, you know,
Yeah,
or make the business.
now that's a fact.
Yeah.
All right. So, with that, we at the end of the interview. So you got any shout outs you would like to give before we head out?
Yo, shout outs to all my supporters. Everybody that tap in from day one.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that ain't leave. You feel me? When a nigga fell off a little bit, I thank all y'all. Shout outs to Trip Levine. It would be no music without that man right there. Shout outs to DJ Frost. It would be no
Word.
videos without that man right there. And just the other people that's just there to just be there as fam. You know, they ain't got nothing to do with this music shit. That's those people. I want to shout those people out too, because
That's
at
a
the end
fact.
of the day, I mean, to separate real life and music, you gotta really be appreciative of those in your real life too. You know that ain't got nothing to do with this music. Just people that you could have a conversation with, people that you could just laugh with. You know, ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit.
That's a
Shout outs
fact.
to y'all, cause y'all keep a nigga sane sometimes too, man. So yeah, that's all the people I want to shout out right now. My little man Yo, shout out, shout out my little man. Turn it
Word.
up.
So what would be your going out message for this episode?
We gonna say the message will be, no matter what you do, there's somebody always watching you. Somebody, or whether they like what you doing or not, people gonna always be watching. People gonna have something to say. All you gotta do really is, it's not hear none of this shit. You feel me? Don't hear none of that. Stick to your gut. Stick to how you feel about yourself. Like, be your biggest fan. Be your best friend. Be all of that. Without you, you can't get none of this shit done. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, there's gonna be haters. But if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing right.
That's a
I
fact.
swear to God. Like,
That's a fact.
if I got a lot of haters, then it's a lot of niggas that don't like what I'm doing. That means I'm doing something. I'm
That's
doing something.
a
But
fact.
yeah, man, the going out message is, stay consistent, stay motivated, drink water.
Word.
Y'all niggas don't be drinking no water. I told y'all that last time. I ain't see a lot of niggas drinking water since. Drink water. Facts. And go tap in the ETA. If you haven't heard ETA already, go tap in the ETA. I think y'all gonna like the project. You
That's a
feel me?
fact.
And I got way more in store. You heard?
All right. And it's DJ Frost here.
Jiggy Smith, you heard?
And just like that, got it.
A little coffee run, grande to Starbucks. I need something for the Crips and the Target. I'm trying.